Another rabid bat was found in the Santa Clarita Valley. That and more coming up. Santa Clarita Valley has the highest concentration of rabid bats in Los Angeles County. Santa Clarita's 13th rabid bat of the year was reported this week in Canyon Country. That makes 32 this year in Los Angeles County. The County Department of Public Health reported Wednesday that the latest bat was found alive outdoors while somebody was gardening in Canyon Country. Health officials say 8 to 10 cases are typically reported countywide each year, and they don't know why the numbers have quadrupled. Officials say if you see a bat on the ground or flying during the day, it is likely to have rabies. Of course, they advise never touch a bat or other wild animals for that matter. The Santa Clarita City Council ratified a voter-approved change to the city's landscape maintenance district on Tuesday night. Close to 6,000 homes and businesses are being added to the district, and they'll pay their proportional share of the maintenance fees. Those fees pay for public landscape medians, street trees, and paseos. Fees for most homeowners already in the district will go down. In a related story, the City Council also voted Tuesday to continue with redevelopment for Old Town Newhall. The state killed redevelopment agencies as part of the governor's budget solution in June, but it left open a window of opportunity for cities and counties to buy back into the program. The way things stand, the city will have to pay its share of the money that the state says it's going to cut. However, that may change. The state Supreme Court could throw out the state's new redevelopment law in January, and in that case, things go back to normal. More than 17,000 prison inmates will be reassigned to county jails or turned loose to report to parole or probation officers starting October 1st, when Governor Brown's AB 109 goes into effect. The legislation, enacted to help balance the state budget, shifts responsibility for low-level offenders from the state to local agencies, a move the governor likes, but the county officials don't.
Supervisor Antonovich has consistently warned that the state's Trojan horse realignment plan will create a catastrophic fiscal impact on our counties, as well as a spike in crime. We're going to have, starting October 1st, upwards of 17,000 new inmates, or I should say prisoners, that will be in custody and or on supervision. 8,000 in custody, 9,000 parole and probation supervision.
The supervisors met with Governor Brown on Monday to try and change the situation, but were unsuccessful. The LA County Sheriff's Department was one of 23 California law enforcement agencies to receive part of a $240 million grant from the Justice Department to hire more officers for their COPS Bureau. That stands for Community-Oriented Policing Services that handle issues close to home.
The COPS Bureau is actually, we have deputies assigned throughout the county to unincorporated areas, and what the COPS Bureau's main responsibilities are working on the quality of life issues. Of course, that includes everything from crime problems, gang issues, down to vandalism, quality of life issues such as parking problem, speeding vehicles, street vendors.
The Sheriff's Department $8.5 million portion of the grant will fund 25 positions for 3 years. I hate reality. Well, I don't hate reality, but apparently artist Les Biller does. I Hate Reality is the title of Biller's art exhibit, now open at College of the Canyons. Starting Wednesday, selected canvas oil paintings by Biller are on display in Mentry Hall at COC's Valencia campus through October 22nd. Biller's work is a collection of abstract life stills and cityscapes dating back to the 70s.
The scale of the work impresses people. They come in, they see these large paintings, a couple of paintings here that are 6 by 10, 6 by 8. They're very colorful, and they're loaded with symbolism and imagery. A lot of them reference the Greek mythology.
An artist reception will be held on October 1st. The COC Art Gallery is free and open to the public Wednesday through Saturday, 11 to 4. Parking is $2. Well, it may be fall, but it still feels like summer in Southern California. Santa Clarita's temperatures reached triple digits today. Clear skies are in the forecast for tonight. We're looking at the highs in the 90s for the remainder of the week and a 20% chance of thunderstorms starting Friday night through Sunday. All right, now we have our entertainment report from Stephen K. Peoples. Stephen, let us know what's going on this weekend.
All right, Ryan. Well, the annual Sheriff's Fun in the Sun Chili Cook-Off is Saturday from 11 to 4 at the Jack Bonus Equestrian Center in Castaic. There's also a kids zone filled with rides, a bounce house, and a petting zoo. Admission's $5 for adults, $3 for children 7 to 14, and free for kids 6 and younger. Proceeds benefit the Santa Clarita Special Olympics and Fueled by the Fallen. Well, you know it's fall when Lombardi Ranch in Saugus opens up the Pumpkin Patch and Scarecrow Alley. The annual Scarecrow contest is Sunday all day. There will be fresh produce, live bands, petting zoos, wagon rides, face painting, bake sales, pony rides, and tons of pumpkins. Visit LombardiRanch.com for more info. And 2 stage productions open at the Canyon Theater Guild this weekend. For teens and adults, there's a new adaptation of Bram Stoker's Dracula by Stephen Dietz on Saturday nights through October 29th. For youngsters, there are Saturday and Sunday matinees of The Little Prince. For dates, times, and tickets, call the box office at 661-799-2702. Get more SCV entertainment news at scvnews.com, hometownstation.com, and my blog, peoplesplace.com. And that's a wrap for this SCV Entertainment Minute, Ryan.
All right,
it's all yours.
Stephen. Sounds like a lot of fun for the family coming up.
It's going to be great this weekend.
Thank you very much. All right, the Los Angeles County Regional Planning Commission voted 4-1 to send the One Valley, One Vision Santa Clarita Valley General Plan to the Board of Supervisors for final approval. The plan will serve as a guiding document to put the City of Santa Clarita and the County of Los Angeles on the same page when it comes to planning future roads, schools, parks, and commercial areas. 3rd District Supervisor Zev Yaroslavsky's representative, Harold V. Helsley, cast the lone dissenting vote Wednesday. For more Santa Clarita news, log on to hometownstation.com or scvnews.com. Thank you for joining us. I'm Ryan Haslam.